You mentioned that. You mentioned a negative pressure. Now, what I'm imagining there is like the outlet of a blower when you're in the blanked off section next to it. And this, I don't know if this is going to come across correctly, but you have a blower outlet. And then if you have a large box on the air handler or squared around, it may overlap the part that's beyond the outlet of the blower. So there's a dead area. I can see that being negative pressure right there,
Yep.
like
Well,
being
and
pulled
that's the
along.
key with the static pressure measurements. You've got to be in the airstream.
It would be really easy to put a probe right there by mistake because it's right there at the edge of the air handler. It's like, all right, let me just drill this hole right here. Wow, negative. We're really good. It's low,
Yep.
low.
Now let's talk about drilling holes for a second, because that's like the number one fear of most guys that start to do it
Yeah,
is drilling the holes. Number one, you don't ever tell a customer that you're drilling a hole in their equipment. They don't want you drilling holes in their stuff. You're installing a test port.
I like that better. Yeah,
And a lot of guys will say, well, why don't the manufacturers do it? Let's think about that for a second. If the manufacturers did do it, they probably couldn't compensate for every different installation variable that you've got. So
absolutely.
this is a custom test port installation that you guys are doing every single job. Don't just grab a 3/8 drill bit and start drilling holes and stuff. Because if you do, you're probably going to end up wrapping cap tubes around a drill bit. Know what's behind what you're drilling. Use some type of a stop so that the drill bit only penetrates the metal about 1/8 of an inch. And then just use a control screwdriver, like something like, I got a little Klein screwdriver here. Just
Oh yeah,
clear the insulation out so that you can actually make sure there's nothing behind it that you'll drill into, and then get the probe inserted.